Hello everyone, I'm Joyce from Perfect Times Yoga. Today, I want to share with you one of the most basic yoga poses, which is also highly beneficial. It is the downward facing dog. If you've practiced yoga before, you are definitely familiar with this pose. It's one of the most common poses you'll encounter in almost every yoga class because it's a full body pose that combines stretching, strengthening, promoting circulation, and relaxation all in one. However, many people think that downward facing dog is just a simple resting pose. In fact, it's far from easy. This pose requires both strength and flexibility, and only by paying attention to the details so you can fully get its benefits. Now, let's try doing downward facing dog together. First, kneel on your yoga mat, spread your fingers wide and place your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees hip width apart. Make sure your thumbs and index fingers are also pressed on the yoga mat to evenly distribute your weight and avoid putting too much pressure on your wrist. Next, tuck your toes and slowly lift your hips upward by strengthening your legs to become an inverted V shape. Your body should now form a triangle with the ground. Although this pose looks simple, there are many key details to keep in mind. First, your arms should be strong, but remember not to lock your elbows. Keep a slight bend to prevent too much pressure on your wrist. Rotate your elbows and shoulders outward and draw your shoulder blades inward. Avoid scrunching your shoulders up toward your ears. Instead, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Focus on lengthening your spine. Lift your tailbone upward and tilt your pelvis slightly upward. At the same time, engage your core muscles, drawing your navel inward to protect your lower back. If you feel tightness in your hamstrings, slightly bend your knees. This will help you lengthen your spine without rounding your back. Your feet should remain hip width apart, with toes pointing forward. If your hamstrings feel tight, it's okay to keep your heels slightly off the ground. Don't force them down if it compromises your back alignment. When your body is ready, you can gradually press your heels toward the mat and your legs being stable. Keep your head and neck relaxed. Gaze toward your feet, maintaining a natural position without straining your neck or lifting your head. Let's hold this pose for a few breaths. Focus on a deep and steady breathing. With each breath, feel your body stretch and strengthen. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, release tension from your shoulders and upper back. Notice how your body feels lighter and more relaxed with each breathing. Downward facing dog is a full body stretch that effectively lengthens the spine, hamstrings, shoulders, and arms. It helps release tension in your back and legs, improving flexibility and posture. This pose also builds upper body strength, lengthening the arms, shoulders, and core muscles, creating a solid foundation for more advanced yoga poses. As an inversion pose, downward facing dog promotes blood circulation, especially increasing blood flow to the brain. This helps boost focus, reduce fatigue, and improve mental clarity. Additionally, this pose is particularly effective for relieving shoulder, neck, and lower back pain. In our modern lifestyle, we spend a lot of time sitting, which can cause stiffness in the back. Downward facing dog decompresses the spine and redistributes pressure, reducing discomfort in the back and shoulders. So, downward facing dog isn't just a basic yoga pose. It's a comprehensive posture that combines stretching, strengthening, flexibility, and relaxation. I hope that every time you practice this pose, you can experience its benefits more deeply and find a sense of balance and release in both your body and mind. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's demonstration, I hope you would subscribe to my channel. I'll continue sharing more yoga poses in the future to help you better understand the benefit of yoga. If you have any suggestions or feedback, feel free to leave me a comment below. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time.